Let's continue our conversation about information security. Very often, people ask me why we created the most expensive crypto smartphone in the world, decorated with diamonds. It cost $1,300,000. The designer of the case of this beautiful refined device is the famous Austrian jeweler Peter Aloysen. By the way, he has recently created a case for iPhone, also inlaid with diamonds. I understand that when various companies create such luxury phones, they want to focus the attention of rich consumers on their creation. Our purpose was different. The phone that we created was mentioned nearly 15 million times on the internet. Impressive, isn't it? I gave many interviews about this phone, and I said that we wanted to remind mobile device users around the world of how important it is that their speech be reliably protected and remain invariable during communication on their mobile phone. We know that diamonds stay unchanged for ages, and the words that people say shouldn't be changed without their permission. We have entered the digital era. What is its essence? This is an absolutely new phenomenon for our civilization. Ancient papyruses, ancient books and documents all have an imprint of time on them. Pale ink or typographical paint, crumpled pages that have turned yellow and thin with traces of their former owners. Books have been preserving our history for centuries, and now many books are digitized, including the ancient ones. Naturally, it is more convenient to use, and they cost less. Also, it is no longer necessary to keep big libraries and maintain a certain temperature and humidity level for the paper to live longer. At the same time, we lose something. What is it? When we hold a digital book in our hands, we can't feel the spirit of time. What we have is a copy, albeit a very precise one, thanks to the development of modern technologies. And someone stores the keys to this digitized version. You know that very often political leaders, religious, and other prominent figures wish to change history in their own interests. I will give you an example. Recently, it became known that there is a Devil's Bible. It is claimed that it already existed when Christ was born, though there is no proof of this fact. People who have the keys to digital libraries can change history of countries and people for the sake of their own interests, making their version a part of the history of our civilization. As you know, one word, one fact, can change the perception of a historical event completely. Will the people who own the keys to our digitized world archives be strong enough to be honest and not be influenced by various political trends in the future? I am not quite sure about that. That is why we created this diamond phone, to remind people that their words, as well as our history, have to remain as invariable over the course of time as diamonds. Diamond cryptophone is a symbol of the value and integrity of our words, and our cryptophones and the new stealth phone device will work with practically any mobile phones and reliably protect your information. Don't forget that the most important thing in the modern digital world is information authenticity.